Hey there, money lovers, and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Anna, and I am here to save you from your money saving problems. I read some stats that said that nearly half of Americans' population is not able to afford emergencies above $400 without having to borrow money from their friends or loved ones. And even though I live in Europe, I saw that in my surroundings, a lot of people also have many struggles when it comes to save money. And therefore, I started this series called Making Money Moves to help young people save money and know better how to handle money. In this video, I'm going to explain what the problems might be that interfere with you and saving money. So stay tuned. Later on in this series, I will go more into depth on why it is important to save money, but for now, I will state some obvious reasons, or maybe you don't know them. A reason to save money is maybe your household appliances can break down, or you can have an emergency, or maybe you have some future plans that you need money for, such as wanting to buy a house. It all comes to the right mindset. And there are different types of problems that can take you away from that mindset. There are psychological problems, financial problems, socializing, and the unknown. These are all type of problems that can shift your mindset. First, I'm going to talk about the psychological problems. One common psychological problem that a lot of people are not aware about is a problem that is called the present bias. The present bias is when you don't think about saving money because of the current needs that you have, such as groceries or maybe gas or other stuff that you need to pay now rather than later. Another psychological problem that you might have is that you have not made a savings category in your mind when you do your mental finances. We often do this where we think about our finances and make categories for different things. For example, you have a category for groceries, one for housing, and maybe one for insurances. But because those things are more important, we tend to not make a category for savings, especially if you don't have a goal to save for. The last one that I will name is fear. Sometimes it can be very overwhelming to look at your finances, especially if you know that you're living above your means and you don't want to be faced with that problem. So it can be scary to actually have a look at your finances and sort them out. There might also be financial reasons why you are not able to save money right now. A financial reason why it may be harder to save money is because your income is rising and therefore you're also spending more money. This can develop into another problem, which is called living above your income, which is very bad because at this moment you're not only not saving money, you're spending more money than you're receiving, and that means you will go into debt, and that is very wrong. Don't do it. Then we also have socializing. Oftentimes we don't really think about it, but socializing can cost a lot of money. Maybe you're accustomed to see friends and family a few times a week or once a week, and when you're with friends and family, especially if you go outdoors, you tend to spend more money because you want food, you want to do something nice, or you want to spend money on something that they like or that you see. You're just more tempted to spend money because you're outdoors and you're with someone else. Sports and hobbies can also dig into your pockets. For example, think of that sports club that you have a subscription at, or maybe the costs of playing a certain sport that you play. For example, gear or clothing that you might need to do that sport. Or maybe in your relaxation time, you watch Netflix or you have a subscription to another platform that costs money. This all goes out of your bank account and it's not going into your savings account. And lastly, we have the unknown. For example, we all have had this mentality of YOLO once in our lives. We just don't know what the future brings, so we tend to want to live in the present. But it is important to really think about the future and start saving money for the things that you do want in the future. You might not know how to save money, and if that's the case, then I'm here to save you. You can thank me later. Of course, there are many reasons why saving money can be hard or difficult at times, but these seemed to be the reasons that are most common. Nevertheless, or nonetheless, I am going to link all my sources below. So if you're interested to learn more about the common problems when it comes to saving money, then you can have a look at those. Now, if you want to hear the solution to these problems, stay tuned because your girl got you. I am going to go through that step by step with you, and I hope to help you out with saving money. Just trust the process. But for now, I will log off by saying get into the right mindset and get ready for the next video, because that's going to be about making money moves. I'm going to talk about how to make money and how to obtain money. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye. Off topic, follow me on social.